Food and shopping aside, the Thanksgiving holiday is a big time for football. Our reporter Sasha Terry is here to tell us more.
Thanks, guys. Many college rivalry football games took place Thanksgiving weekend with unexpected victories and upsets. On a cold and snowy Friday evening, number 7 Washington State faced their biggest upset of the season in the Apple Cup rivalry against number 16 Washington. The match took off with Washington taking the lead and carrying it throughout the entire game. Myles Gaskin led the Huskies with an 80-yard touchdown early in the fourth quarter, earning their second Pac-12 North Division title in 3 years and a final score of 28-15. On Saturday, the University of California faced off against rival Notre Dame. The game took off quickly by USC pushing a 10-0 lead against Notre Dame, giving their first double-digit deficit of the season. The Irish caught up by scoring a touchdown by Chris Fink in the second quarter and Dexter Williams' 52-yard run touchdown in the third quarter. Notre Dame continues their undefeated streak of 12-0 by a victory of 24-17. Virginia Tech took on Virginia in a close overtime matchup, and both teams exchanged the lead several times throughout the game. Virginia Tech came out strong with a fumble in the fourth quarter, forcing the game into overtime. Brian Johnson closed out the game with a 42-yard field goal in overtime, giving Virginia their fifth win of the season, 34-31. In the NFL, the Broncos snapped the Steelers' 6-game winning streak to close out the Thanksgiving weekend. The game proved rough for the Steelers by the Broncos taking the lead in the first quarter by a field goal. After that, the Steelers and the Broncos took on 3 ties in the game. The Broncos ended the final tie of 17 with a 2-yard run touchdown by Philip Lindsay to move the score to 24-17, giving the Broncos their 5th win of the season and shattering the Steelers' 6-game winning streak.
Thanks, Sasha.